Well, good morning, guys. I'm a little rough on the eyes, sorry. Another little different way that I'm bringing some content to you guys. I'm actually in the kitchen, so I've got stuff to do. I've got a jar of food, and I got produce to take care of, and yesterday's canning stuff to take care of. I did my dill pickle relish with a cake, which means it's got jalapenos in it. So, oh, so yummy. But I gotta wash this stuff. So we have hard water, and it leaves like, I don't know, like a white stuff on it or whatever, you know, from the hard water. But I thought, you know, I'm just gonna bring you guys right along with me, talk to you, see how you're doing, that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna be making peach jellies today. So I'll be doing my jalapeno peach as well as my regular peach, and kind of bring you guys along, and you can see how it all works. Because even though I've got so much to do outside, I've got to get this done. So, and I don't even have my stuff put away yet. I just got back from pottery, and so trying to get everything squared away there. But so how are you guys all doing? Everyone weathering the heat well and staying cool and healthy and everything like that? Oh yeah? Well, that's good. But Jason is actually up working at Aunt Swami's cabin. So she is making progress. You know, keeping it real. Speaking of keeping it real, not sure when my hot water's not kicking in. We are trying to get everything squared away too, because we're leaving, I don't know if we're leaving Thursday or Friday or Saturday. I honestly don't know. That's up to Jason. He handles all that stuff. But we're leaving to go birthday party over on the west side. So we get to hang out with our west side peeps again. Very excited about that. All right, so I got all of those washed. I only had one jar not sealed, and I didn't mind at all because I just was able to put it right straight in the fridge. I eat that stuff on everything. Hot dogs. Of course, I'm the only one that eats it because Jason doesn't like hot stuff. All right, so come over and I'll kind of show you what I'm doing. Just getting these washed up and ready to go in the pantry. So the other little thing that I do is anytime we're at thrift shops, I always go and look through like the office sections and everything. And anytime I find labels, I even have labels that I've gotten for like $1/4, a full package, but they're made for like DV or VHS. You know, remember when you used to be able to record your own VHSs and then you had to print the labels to go on the sides? Well, of course, no one really does that anymore, so I always find tons of those. But I can print them and use them and cut them up and put it in my stuff. But I've got some labels here that I made. It just makes it easier and whatever. But yeah, so check your local thrift shops because you can pick up labels really, really cheap. No sense in paying full price for that. So let's get these labeled up. I got one extra one for the one that I accidentally didn't seal. All right, time to get that put in the pantry. You're gonna go here, but what are you doing, Charles? What are you doing? You're in my cabinet. Come on, out, out. Come on, go. Not your sleeping quarters. Go. when your cat knows how to open cabinets, that's what you get. I don't even know. Actually, that was the cabinet that I had prepared for my sauerkraut. So when I harvested all the cabbage and made 3 half-gallons of sauerkraut, that was my fermentation side, which is why there was a towel in there, which is probably why Charles decided that was going to be his personal bed. But I need to move stuff down there out of here because I'm out of room. I'm way out of room. And this is one of my pasta makers. Anytime I find these at thrift shops, I always pick them up because when us ladies do noodle days, we have extra noodle makers, or if I just want to gift them to somebody. I mean, if I'm going to pick these up at thrift shops for, I don't think I've paid more than $6 for one. Why not? These are the good ones. These are the old ones that actually don't fall apart. And the other thing I've also been doing, I actually started these last night, but it's basil. And so it takes a little extra longer to dry at lower temps. But if you increase the temps, you're gonna destroy some of the beneficial things to the herbs. So right now, this is my second cycle on my London Sunshine. And let's check the basil. No, still not ready yet. So that's gonna keep going. And then there's this. Yep, I got a lot to do. What are you doing, Charles? Stay out of my cabinet. King Charles, just stop. You're being ridiculous. So clearly I don't have time right now to do all the rendering and everything to do with the tomatoes. So I just need more space in the kitchen to work for the jellies. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these washed and get the greenery off, and I'll bag those up and put them in the freezer like I've been doing for the last week and a half. So I'm gonna be ready to use that new summer kitchen here real soon. These are my harvests from 2 days ago. So I like to let them, well actually this is like 2 days ago. The ones underneath are from 3 days ago. I like to let them get red. So I'm not gonna be packaging up this harvest from yesterday, and I haven't even gone out to get today's harvest yet. So let's just go ahead and we're gonna get these bagged up. Okay, so first things first, I need to peel all the peaches. Yes, I know I can boil them and the skins can peel right off, but I don't have any of those silicone glove thingies that you get to work with hot food. So I usually will either just have them and then quarter them and put them in my little food processor. And yes, I still have my Carfo that I'm using. So I have about 4 cups of peaches ready to roll. And I have my handy little food processor. Yes, I'm cheap, folks. I just have one that works with my immersion blender. I just have to run it through a few extra times, not a big deal. So I don't have a water bath canner, but what you can do is take the seal out of your pressure canner and you can use it just like a water bath canner. So that's what I do, it works. So what I'm doing right now is warming up my water and getting it ready to roll because it's about this stage that I'm gonna want to bring that to temp. Because I'm going to be filling my jars, and y'all know temperature changes in jars. So just be safe. I'm not going to go through the whole process because this is not a tutorial, guys. I'm just taking you guys along with some of my chores that I've got to get done. So, I mean, I might put the recipe in the bottom. I don't know. But I'm just taking you guys along on my day. Now the good part, the jalapenos. Now, I'm not using fresh because I have tons of jalapenos in the garden last year, and so Swami, while we were in Tennessee, picked them and put them in the freezer for me. So I'm just gonna go through them, and yes, I leave the seeds in. I think I said that before. Make sure that there's still going to be a good consistency for the jam. And then they go in the blender next. I'll tell you what, I don't know why I love jalapenos so much, but I love to grow them. I love to eat them. They don't love me back though. They don't share the love. Really, really good. I might even take the immersion blender to them. Yeah, probably going to have to. I think that's what I did last time. Whew. Oh, I can even smell them. They're strong. I'm gonna find a little container that I can use my immersion blender part in it. Let's try one of these. I don't want it overly big because I don't want it to all spread out, but I want it big enough that it's not gonna and explode everywhere, right? Let's see if that'll work. I think so. Let's give it a shot. No, I mean, I'm so used to being with Jason like every single day that when we're not and we're like doing the divide and conquer day, it just feels weird, you know? Like I need my partner. Cause I'm a goofball. But no, he needed to get this done for Swami. I mean, I guess if you liked a chunkier jam, this consistency would be fine, but I like it a little bit more smooth. So, but that's kind of what's really cool. But Jason actually bought me this. Is I got all these different attachments, and I can just pop them off and put them back on. Wow, gotta be smarter than the immersion blender. Pesto. One of two things are going to happen. It's going to turn my peach jam into a green jam. I don't know, because I don't think I immersion blended it last time, but I thought, you know, why not? Boy, it's hard to get everything out of there. I sometimes, you know, what we call like analysis paralysis, right? Where, yeah, a quick way to clean your immersion blender is just stick it in your dishwasher or dishwater. Where I just have so many things to do, and that's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining at all. I'm not one to sit around, and usually if there's nothing to do, which is really rare, I find something to do. Usually here in the kitchen. So let's see what color this makes my peach jam. See, it looks like pesto, doesn't it? I mean, it's still got... Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, we're gonna do... Supposed to use fresh, but I don't have fresh lemons. So, there's the lemon juice. Two, three, and a package of peppers. And yeah, you guys know the drill. Bring it to a boil. Boil it for, I usually do it for like a minute or two. I think a minute. Yeah, a minute. And then a rolling boil, and then turn it off. Fill your jars and can it. So not a huge process, but I need to clean the kitchen because I'm a messy cook. I'm a real messy cook. And it looks like it's like getting ready to I love thunderstorms, so waiting on it to just kind of pour down.